Welcome back to part 2 of Jodi Arias. I'm here with these two stinkers. Just had to utilize my prepaid legal services because these two could not stop sucking each other's rings. Even though I told them only soaking was allowed, they made a mess. There was 4 inches of cum on the floor of this studio. Cops are on their way. You will be arrested, and you are responsible for this rug. So I hope it was worth it.
Sorry I ruined your Crocs.
Dude, I'm wearing Crocs right now.
Are you?
Yeah, dude.
Why couldn't you ruin his?
Those are
Socks and
fucking
Crocs.
sandal Crocs, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
That
Respect.
shit don't count.
Yeah.
Dude, those are fucking
The
bootleg
salesman.
ass Crocs.
Dude, I know. I got
The salesman?
I got
the salesman on this?
Yeah, I went to the Crocs outlet, dog. They have one in Delaware. Yeah.
Jake, those are not Crocs.
Dude, these. What's that logo say?
I know the logo says
Next
Crocs.
to my ankle sock. What does that
Crocs
logo
brand.
say?
Dude, that's like me writing 18 inches on my 4-inch dick. Doesn't make it 18, dude.
Well, Mike, if it'll help you join my side of this argument, the salesman did come out with a box of these, and just simply the best was playing.
Damn, I think my first tattoo might be a full 12-inch ruler on my 4-inch dick. That is such a fucking good idea.
It's your best idea yet, man.
It was half your idea.
No.
It was it's because I called your dick 4 inches last
Thank
week.
you, dude. All right, so where we left off was that Jodi Arias and Travis Alexander are now fucking.
Yeah.
So they start off with the butt fucking on the night she's baptized in the Mormon church, and they progress to all kinds of wild shit.
And where are they living now?
They're living in Mesa, Arizona.
Okay.
So there's a strong Mormon contingent in Mesa, Arizona.
Yeah.
Because apparently that's like some like really huge fucking Mormon temple there.
Okay. There's a lot of people in Vegas too, right?
Well, that whole area is so close together.
Desert is like
Right.
kind of has its own little pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're living together. They're fucking tearing it up, but only for like a year and a half. So at that point, things are starting to turn sour. Like she at first when she's chilling with his friends, everything's cool. But pretty quickly the friends start to notice that like, all right, something's not right with this bitch.
Yeah.
She is a fucking crazy bitch.
Yeah.
So there were 2 fucking notable incidents. They were at one of the friends' house. It was a couple that they were friendly with. They were both Travis's friends though. So they're there, and Jodi had gone to bed, and the parent or the friends had pulled Travis aside and say, "Look, this bitch is crazy. You need to get the fuck out of this relationship.
Okay. Damn.
This is not working out." Well, it turns out as they're telling him this, she had come out of the bedroom and she's standing in the doorway, listening to them say this to him.
Oh, dude, what a fucking nightmare.
Dude,
Yes.
she's right behind me, isn't she?
Dude, so at that point, I should know her fucking name, but I don't. But the chick friend is just like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to say this in front of you now, bitch. And she fucking lets her have it.
Yeah. That lady's probably counting her
Pretty-
fucking lucky stars.
Dude, no fucking doubt, dude.
God damn.
And something similar happens at another friend party where they have to fucking kick her out. They kick Jodi Arias out.
Yeah, is there a specific instance? Like, why did that lady say all this shit? Like, is she just like fucking a bitch to waiters, or is it like psychotic behavior?
Dude, I think a lot that played into it was that she was antisocial towards women. She was very flirty with men.
Gotcha.
So she was probably fucking throwing it around for this lady's husband.
Oh, so the dude in that relationship was probably just following his fucking lady's lead.
It's like, yeah, she's terrible.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of her.
You gotta get rid of this smoking hot Latina that's sleeping in my house.
He's soaking his pants as he speaks. In
Holding
more way than one.
Holding a bunch of damn it, what's it called?
Titties.
Herbalife.
And dude, the other incident was that it was another friend party where she got kicked out of for fucking doing whatever fucking crazy bitch shit she was doing. She let herself back in the house an hour later, and one of the women at the party was making fucking mac and cheese, and she had seen Jodi get kicked out, and she might have been the one that kicked Jodi out. Jodi sat at the kitchen table and stared at her for 15 minutes.
She got kicked out so early that the macaroni and cheese hadn't even been finished yet. What the fuck did this lady do?
We're still
don't
setting
know,
the
man.
table. You want some pretzels?
So she's doing crazy bitch shit, and they have a volatile relationship, but eventually he's just like, all right, this shit isn't working out. So she moves back to Yreka, California, and he's still in Mesa, Arizona. However, as volatile as it is, they still agree to remain friends with benefits. So they'll travel long distances just to bang.
Damn.
She'll come to his place in Arizona, and he'll go out to fucking Wairika, California. Now,
He's breaking all sorts of rules doing that.
I think once she got baptized, he was like, fuck it, I'm not holding back anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's a fucking man in his late 20s.
Yeah.
You got to get those nuts.
Yeah, but he still wasn't willing to propose. He had never proposed, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's living with her grandparents, and they're commuting back and forth. So that was 2008, where like where she finally moves back. Now, while she's still in Mesa, Arizona, he's dating other chicks. They're not together anymore, but in her mind, she goes along with it. She's like, yeah, we're not together, but in her mind, she's like, nobody's gonna fucking come close to you.
Yeah.
So there's a lady that he starts dating in July of 2007 named Lisa Andrews. Something worth noting is that at this time, Travis is fucking 29 and Lisa Andrews is 18.
Go ahead, Trav.
So it's a pretty big age discrepancy. Yeah. And you're bringing on a younger woman who, I don't know if she's more attractive, but I think maybe in her mind, it's like, all right, you're being replaced by a younger version of a chick that you automatically assumed is going to do all the shit that you were doing for him, whereas that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
So
she's also Mormon?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. So they go out on a date, and she's very reserved. She's not into like any kind of butt fucking.
not while they were at TGI Fridays?
No, yeah, not. You have to be outside of the Rainforest Cafe before you get in my butthole. But they start dating, and Travis is very respectful of her, and she recognizes that like he's trying to get that nut.
Yeah.
But she's still dating him. And there comes a point where after, I think, their first date, Travis comes back home, and he goes up to his bedroom, and Jodi Arias is in his closet.
What?
Jesus Christ.
So she's getting pretty used to fucking sneaking back in places where she's not supposed to.
Yeah, and this was an unannounced trip from California.
This became her thing, John. These unannounced visits, breaking into his house, became her thing. And, dude, she had a T-shirt that she made herself that said Travis Alexander's.
She made it
herself? She made it herself, yes.
Like with like
Possessive.
handwriting, or was it
No,
like
it's
airbrushed
a professional
at the mall?
T-shirt.
Okay.
Blood of a cat that she killed.
Yeah. She's like, I found your CT Arnold beads.
Man, dude, that's like, you gotta move, but with the internet, she'll still find you. Like, even a fucking restraining order is not going to do anything to stop this lady.
What happened then at this point, he instantly starts freaking out on her. She drops to her knees and she starts giving him a blowjob.
With the girl there?
No, the girl had gone home. He had dropped her off.
Okay.
Was there movement?
Yeah, dude. He was.
She was a bobbing and a weaving, baby.
At this point, they're full-fledged fucking porking, sucking, nutting on faces.
Yeah.
The whole enchilada.
Dang.
So after a night where like you're playing it cool and you're trying to be respectful of a lady's wishes, you come home and you got this fucking cum monster in your fucking closet.
Yeah, kind of a dream come true.
It is. Yeah, it truly is.
Yeah.
That's what they call real dolls.
Cum monster.
Cum monster. Not a cum monster in the closet.
Cabbage Patch Kid. Fucking Elmo doll. Oh, here's my cum monster.
See, it's for cum monster.
Yeah, so as freaked out as you would be, you'd still have fucking blue balls and be like, at least I'm going to get laid tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple weeks later, he's back out with Lisa Andrews, still dating her. Things are starting to progress. So one night, they're sitting in his living room. They're making out. He takes Lisa Andrews' bra off, and it's like, all right, cool. I'm finally going to get the fuck. I'm going to be able to fuck somebody different now. Lisa looks to the back of the house, and she sees Jodi Arias staring at them through the back window.
God
Jesus.
damn.
Yeah.
Some straight up Vicky Valancourt shit, dude.
Oh, dude, I love it. It's just making me love her even more.
Dude. Oh, my God. How did you know how she reacted? Did she like cover up and run out of the house? Well,
she did. She didn't have her top off. She had her bra off.
Yeah.
And Jodi took off.
Because she knew she got caught.
She did, yeah. So one thing that she would do now,
because it was the middle of the day and she was fucking right outside the
Is
window.
the mac and cheese ready?
So one thing, she was notorious for breaking in. She was fucking. Oh, dude, one of the ways she would sneak in is like Travis normally wouldn't lock his front door, but he also had two roommates now, because as as the fucking economy starts to turn, he's got this gigantic house.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, I might need a little help fucking
Yeah.
paying for this. So 2 guys who he didn't know very well, they were just guys that answered a fucking classified ad.
Yeah.
These 2 dudes just come to live with him and take over 2 of the bedrooms in his house. So I think when that happens, the door starts getting locked more often. And also, too, she's exhibiting more crazier behavior.
Yeah.
So he might want to lock the door more often.
Well, I mean, she's going to break in anyway.
Yeah, so guess what Jodi Arias does at this point?
Fucking digs under the house.
She starts sneaking in the doggy door.
Damn. Fucking A.
I can't fault her because that's how I met my wife. I was actually the same size as I am now. I got stuck. The fire department had to come. They had to cut the door off with the jaws of life. I didn't have pants on. It was fucked up. But she would sneak in through the fucking doggy door.
Dude, is that how
would
fucking
they know?
stuck stepmom porn got started?
I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
God damn.
How would they know she came in through the doggy door? Was there like muddy footprints?
Handprints?
Yeah, Travis made her stop in the fucking mudroom from here on out. But, yeah, so she scared that girlfriend off. And then in July, too, he's dating this other woman named Deanna Reed. So Deanna Reed has to stop by his house because I think he asked her to check on his dog. She goes in to check on Napoleon the dog, and as soon as she walks in the house, she smells cookies. Out of the kitchen walks fucking Jodi Arias, who's baking cookies, assuming Travis is going to come home.
Oh, my God.
However, she doesn't freak out on fucking Deanna fucking Reed, who's also a Mormon. Now, I wonder if she's related to Andy Reid, the football coach.
What, is he Mormon?
Yeah. You don't know that he's Mormon?
Way.
Yeah.
No way. His
I don't
kid
know.
was
maybe-
too?
Yeah, they're all fucking Mormon.
I never knew that.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Well, he was a coach for a long time at BYU.
No way. I had
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now you know. So Deanna Reed's in there, and she fucking sees Jodi Arias, and she introduces herself, and Jodi's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just watching the place for Travis." And Deanna's like, "Well, Travis just asked me to come by to fucking check on Napoleon the dog." She's like, "Well, we're both here." And at this time, she sits down on the couch. She offers Deanna some fucking cookies, and I guess Deanna took a cookie to be polite. So Jodi Arias sits on the couch and opens Travis's fucking laptop and starts going through it. So another thing that she started doing now was logging into his fucking MySpace account and his fucking Facebook account and going through all his shit to see who he's talking to.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Now, one thing about Deanna Reed that really struck me as funny, and like I said, the trial video, there's so much in there in regards to like just funny fucked up shit that we're going to have to do another fucking Patreon episode just for that shit.
Yeah.
However, for this episode, I want to read this transcript. And John, you're going to play the role of Jodi Arias's attorney, Kirk Nurmi.
Kirk.
Kurt Nurmi. And then I'm going to play the role of Deanna Reed.
Okay.
So if I hand you the transcript, will you please read the role of
Sure.
Kirk
I was
Nurmi?
born to play this part.
So everything that's highlighted here in red is one of your lines.
Okay.
Okay? I'm Deanna Reed, your attorney, Kirk Nurmi. All right.
Do you need a copy?
I don't.
You have it memorized?
Well, the only thing she says is no.
Oh, I'm just starting with this line here.
Yep.
Okay.
Let it fly, baby.
Did he ever use phrases with you like, "You're the ultimate slut in bed"?
No.
Did he talk about you blowing enormous loads every time?
This is in court, by the
Let me
way.
get my ring pop. Hang on.
He's feeling it. Did he ever ejaculate on your face?
No.
Did he ever call you a whore, a slut, a three-hole wonder?
No.
Oh. Did he ever tell you how he wanted to tie you to a tree and, quote, put it in your ass?
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
You must have had a different relationship than he did with Miss Arias, correct?
Yes.
Did he ever tell you that the way you moan is like a 12-year-old girl having her first orgasm?
No.
And finally, did he ever tell you about wanting to cork the pot of a little girl?
No.
I'm so happy this is the Patreon.
Jake was sucking his ring that entire time.
Wait, where'd the ring go? Jake, where'd you put the ring? No, I meant you put it in your ass. Jesus Christ. This is the kind of shit he was saying to Jodi?
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's more too. Let me read you a quick a few quick. Oh, dude, one thing they did sexually was he took an oversized Tootsie Roll and used it as a dildo on her.
Dude, a novelty Tootsie Roll. You gotta travel to get those.
Dude. Hey, honey, next month, let's go to the M&M store.
So, an
They
attorney,
don't make an M&M big enough, Jake.
dude, one of the guys says, and the Tootsie Pops, what did they turn out to be needed for? And Jodi Arias says, he wanted to put the Tootsie Pop inside of me. I mean, just spend time down there doing that, I guess you could say. What do you mean inside of you? Inside my vagina. And then here's I'm not going to read the whole fucking thing, but here's one of the texts that was sent to her. Everything about the details of your body are so hot. Just accentuates how female you are and how hot you are. You are like a prototype of sluttiness. You're a prototype. You made me freaking fly.
I think that's an Andre 3000 song. You made me freaking fly.
Yeah, man.
God damn.
It's very outcasty.
Yeah, that guy's getting his miles, man.
Hey, Yabos.
Dude. Oh, man. All right. Jodi killed a certified freak.
All right, so that was fucking 2007, and now we're moving into 2008. By 2008, I mentioned before that Travis Alexander is a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
He has a blog. So
Well, he's an Herbalife guy.
he is,
He's
yeah.
doing fucking probably Tough Mudders and all that kind of shit, right?
Yeah. And on his blog, like everything that you could think a person like that likes, that's what he mentions he likes. Now, he starts his blog on April 14th, 2008. Guess who starts a blog less than 2 weeks later? A motivational speaking blog as well.
Jodi?
Yep, Jodi Arias.
Wow.
So in his blog,
What the fuck?
I know, dude. So
A competing blog.
So just having casual sex with him isn't enough for her.
Yeah.
So she has to fucking start a blog just like his. He ended up having 6 blog entries, and I think she had 4, and it's all relative to the same shit pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I know there was one where she talked about the law of attraction, how as much as you might not want to believe in it, it will find you.
Yikes.
And another one where she talks about how dogmatism is the problem with church, not actual church doctrine.
All right, that's actually something I might be interested in reading.
Well, dude, there's one part under the dogmatic approach blog post where a guy's like kind of arguing with her, but she responds very respectfully, and it gets resolved by the end of it.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of funny that the guy had no idea he's arguing with a murderer.
Well,
she didn't murder anybody yet,
right.
but she's getting to that.
Soon to be.
But dude,
It's also just weird that she's got like, as crazy as she is, she's also got these like poignant opinions.
dude, she's a pretty
on
smart lady.
Mormonism.
And when you hear her on the stand, like she's keeping pace with this fucking the guy who was the prosecutor, Juan Martinez, I think his name was. He's just trying to trip her up at every turn. And most of the time, she's able to keep pace with him. She's an intelligent woman. You could tell by her writings, too.
Yeah.
Now, she could just be mimicking his writing style as well, just because she was very good at just...
What was any of his blog posts about
No,
the church?
you know, that's... They are. But I would, now that you mentioned that, I don't think... I truly believe that like she was the more eloquent speaker of the two of them.
Yeah. I believe that.
So, on his blog...
This guy's a butt fucker.
So on his blog, amongst his likes and ways that he describes himself are as a storming Mormon. I think it just means you're a Mormon that butt fucks.
Yeah.
He's into personal development.
And lightning bolts as you butt fuck.
He's into personal development, capitalism, and MMA. So in other words, he does cocaine. And then with her, dude, she lists like fucking 200 things that she's into.
Is this, what was that, like, classic blog forum back
Was it
in the day?
WordPress or Blogspot?
Yeah, WordPress, I think was what I was thinking of.
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. And among her likes are numismatics.
What's that?
It's like the study of fucking coin collections.
She would have been able to help you, John.
Yeah. I bet you if Jodi was around, she'd get a fucking Impractical Jokers episode for
But
me.
dude, so many of her likes correspond with my likes.
List them. That's what I want to see printed out.
Fucking Ace Ventura. Fucking Dumb and Dumber.
Number
Do you
one?
think before she had sex with the Storm and Mormon, she would talk with her butt.
Yeah. Dude, just imagine she's still wearing her baptism clothes. Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Do you have any gum?
As he's doing it, she's like, asshole me, oh, sodomy. The other Mormons are like, what the fuck is going on in there? She said she was just getting changed.
I don't know, but I need to soak something now.
Dude, she likes fucking Ace Ventura. She likes Dumb and Dumber. She loves Braveheart. She loves Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
All right, dude.
She's naming all my movies.
This is just movies that you've seen.
that I love. Oh, and one other thing that I thought was worth noting. One of her favorite books was one of Charlie Manson's favorite books, which is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Who else like that?
Dude.
Yeah, it was somebody recently.
Well, was it Ed Gein? No.
Was it Dahmer, maybe?
Nah, more recent than that, I feel like.
Maybe it was Gacy.
I feel like all of them. This book has been recurring.
Yeah, it's like the
Through all of-
manipulation handbook.
Yeah.
Yeah, this book needs to be taken out of fucking print. Barnes and Nobles. Come on.
So, she's fucking full on fucking stalking this motherfucker.
Wait, give me some other interests from her blog.
Capitalism was another one. She likes MMA as well.
She likes capitalism. What is weird?
Yeah.
So why is this something you think about?
Dude, with that,
That's
dude,
your personality.
with that,
attribute.
John, I think she was just mirroring what he posted on his blog.
Yeah. Capitalism.
Yeah.
like
Any other
MMA.
activities?
Sneaking in through doggy doors and getting pile drived.
I like holding a gun in one hand and a knife in the other.
Well, dude, to that point, I think one of the things that could have conceivably set her off was Travis's last blog post, which was why I want to marry a gold digger. So in it, he's describing his ideal woman that he wants to marry, and none of it is descriptive of her.
Big hat, beard, pickaxe, donkey.
That's a gold miner, John.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're 49ing.
49. That's like a 69 with a little person.
All right, we've alienated little people, union
sorry.
people, cops.
Sorry.
Prospectors.
Anything you want to say about fucking nurses?
Get vaccinated, you fucking dumb fat pigs.
All right, that's it. Now all we're left with is fucking unemployed vampire hunters.
I'll never go at them.
Oh my god, dude. So now,
So what's the gist of this blog post? Why he wants to marry a gold digger?
now his definition of a gold digger is not what the average person's definition is. He explains that his definition of a gold digger involves someone who's going to bring out the best in him, essentially mining the gold from within him.
Oh, this is like a very fucking corny
Yeah,
Herbalife
yeah.
post. Yeah.
It's the fucking dumbest shit ever.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like this guy's fucking a retard when it comes to writing his thoughts on the internet.
Dude, I'm telling you, like when you read her writing compared to his, even though her blog posts are much shorter, and when you hear her speak, like she's clearly the more intelligent of the two.
Yeah.
What movies did he like?
He didn't list any. Dude, his fucking likes, it's just like a small snippet. Hers, it's probably 200 things that she lists.
Yeah. But her posts are more short and to the point.
Right, yeah.
And his are fucking meandering and fucking idiotic.
Yeah, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yeah.
And everything, dude, in that video that I mentioned earlier about him giving that speech in Fort Collins, Colorado, for prepaid legal, it's just him just constantly, like, he's talking shit on people, talking shit about other businesses. It's just, everybody else sucks except for what he does and what he's involved in.
Yeah. What the fuck was prepaid legal in the first place? Is it a fucking
What it provided was,
wireless provider for
It just took advantage of fucking dumb people because what it said that it was going to do for you was that it was essentially it will provide lawyers on retainer for you.
If you pay $30 a month?
Dude, it was like some minimal fee.
No, their average person doesn't need a fucking lawyer on
Dude,
retainer.
I'm telling you, but if you trick people into thinking that something catastrophic is bound to happen to
Yeah.
them, they're going to
Yeah.
think this. And the trade-off was that you pay whatever this monthly fee was, you get a certain amount of hours that, are factored into that. Say you pay...
You get rollover hours?
No, dude, say like, for example, you pay like $30 a month, you'll get like 15 billable lawyer hours. Then after that, then you got to fucking pay on your own.
Right.
But they're
And if
getting,
you don't use them each month, do you get added
I
together?
don't know,
Probably
man.
not. That's too good to be
I'm
true.
going to sign you up and then we'll find out. Just let me know.
Cool.
Just leave your debit card on the table. But yeah, so they were basically getting people with that. And now we're getting into fucking June. And this is where the murder's a few days away from happening. So Travis is planning a trip to Cancun. And he initially asked Jodi Arias if she wants to come with him. She agrees to go.
And he canceled?
He does. Not only does he tell her not to come, he's bringing another chick with him.
He told her that?
She finds out. I don't know if he told her that, but she has access to all his fucking social media.
He's fucking on the internet. You can't hide from this crazy
Yep.
bitch.
So she finds out that another chick is going to go with him.
Oof.
Actually, we're at the end of May at this point. So she finds out about that, and I think that's when she makes a decision to do what she did.
To put on an astronaut diaper and drive through
Yes,
the
and
fucking
shit
Mexican
herself.
border.
Yeah. Shit herself in fucking Juarez. So we're at the end of May now. She stages a burglary at her grandparents' house and says that whoever broke in stole
a gun.
Stole a gun.
Ooh, all right. She ain't dumb.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's a fucking smart little stinker.
Yeah.
Smart cookie. So she files that police report. So as far as the police are concerned, that gun's been stolen.
Yeah.
She rents a car because she's planning on June 2nd. She rents a car because she's planning to go to some event in Salt Lake City, Utah for prepaid legal. She has plans to meet another guy there. So at this point, it seems like she's setting up her alibi.
Mm-hmm.
So she rents the car. She's going to meet this guy named Ryan Burns there. He's just like some schlub that she does like the same job that she does.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to meet there. They're going to bang it out. And they're going to go to this fucking dumb event. She calls her old boyfriend, Daryl Brewer. She's in California now, and he lives close by. She calls him to see if she can fucking borrow 2 5-gallon gas cans. The reasoning for that was that because she's going to find better gas prices on the road. But the true reason is that she just didn't want to be confirmed in a spot close to Mesa, Arizona for going to kill fucking Travis Alexander.
Buying them herself in a Walmart.
Right,
you mean?
yeah. Like, no, or either that, well, she did end up going to a Walmart.
I mean, you got to go out of the way and pay cash somewhere.
Yeah, she would be spotted on a fucking gas station
Man,
surveillance
these are the days
I know,
to
man.
commit murders and buy stuff out of Walmart
I know,
and be
man.
wearing a mask. You're in disguise all day.
Yeah,
Never get caught, baby.
yeah.
You guys want to kill? Oh wait, are we still?
Oh, suck my ring and we'll talk.
I got a murder boner brewing. All right, so she, instead of stopping at any random highway Walmart, chooses to borrow someone she knows gas cans. Okay. I mean, it makes sense for her excuse to say to him, gas prices can be high. I don't know how high they were in 2008.
Dude, part of me thinks that she's maybe knowing that she's going to get caught for this and she's going to see this guy for the last time. Because she goes out to breakfast with him and his son.
Oh.
I think that could have been something that happened.
Well, did she end up using the gas cans to light somebody on fire?
No, dude, I think it was just to fill up in California. Fill them up so she wouldn't have to stop because at this point...
It's kind of the equivalent of the astronaut diaper.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, she's in for the long haul. So she's going
Gotcha.
from
Okay.
she's going from I think he lives in Pasadena, and she's going from Pasadena to Mesa, Arizona, and from Mesa, Arizona to Salt Lake City.
She doesn't want to be like seen or
Like
on
stopping
gas.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Damn.
So
This lady had everything together.
she rented the car on June 2nd, and she had breakfast with fucking Daryl Brewer and his son. So early morning, June 4th, she makes it to fucking Travis's house. She surprises him. She goes in there. They bang it out, and she's got the fucking gun with her, and she's got a knife too. I don't know if she got the knife from the house or if she brought it with her. So, dude, this is one of the most chilling aspects of this. Is she starts like taking pictures. She has him take pictures of her on the bed, which are the nude pictures you could find of her online. And then also, dude, while Travis is in the shower, she starts snapping pictures of him. Those pictures are very fucked up. Because judging by the look in his face, you get the impression that he knows something fucked up is happening. Ugh. And he can't place it yet.
Well, how do you see him in the shower? Is it like a fucking clear door?
No, it must have been like a fucking curtain. So she's got it open. Whatever it is, whether it's a door or a curtain, it's open.
She's got psycho.
Yeah.
Psycho.
So he knows something's up. She's got the fucking curtain open, taking pictures of him. He's freaking out.
He knows something's up. Now, before I get into the details of the murder, I just want to add that a woman who ended up becoming a cellmate of Jodi Arias said that Jodi told her objective for going there was she thought the girl that was going to Cancun
was going to be there,
and she was going to kill the girl.
Only.
Which the girl,
Mm.
just to prove a point, which I can definitely see being the case. But she's there, and I think she
made
hates
this
him
trip.
now. Yeah, she made the trip, and she fucking hates him.
If you're
for
going
moving
to
on.
kill anybody,
Yeah.
neither person is right.
Yeah.
But like the girl is an innocent bystander in this.
Yeah, but you're in the car that long, you're just thinking, you're just stewing.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
and
right.
pooping.
Yeah.
Pooping in your diaper. So at this point, he's in the shower, and the gunshot wasn't determined as to the time of the gunshot. Could have been before he was killed or post-mortem.
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't been able to determine the timing on that.
Where was it?
Where was it? In the forehead. So
it might have killed him, or it might have just been an afterthought at the end of getting stabbed to death.
Yes, well, she concocted 3 separate stories. So what ends up happening is she shoots him in the forehead. She cuts him from ear to ear, cuts his throat from ear to ear, and she stabs him all over his body close to 30 times.
Well, hopefully it was the bullet that killed him immediately, and then he didn't have to fucking bleed out of his neck and getting stabbed 30 times.
It wasn't because he had defensive wounds on his hand.
Oh, okay.
So the shooting, like I said,
he could have been alive.
Yeah,
and it could have been the final.
He was stabbed. He was at least stabbed first,
and he felt that.
Right? Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Very fucked up, man.
30 times.
Close to 30 times. I think it was like 27 or 28.
That's what I remember most about this case. This is from when it happened.
2008.
Okay.
Now, dude,
that's what stands out the most.
One of the crazy aspects of this was this happened June 4, 2008. July 2008 is when Kaylee Anthony was killed.
Whoa.
Wow.
So within like a month of each other, you had Jodi Arias and Casey Anthony fucking back to back.
Yeah.
I'm stunned that Nancy Grace's fucking head didn't explode during the summer.
Dude.
Who was that lady? Like an NPR lady or something?
No, it's the fucking the lady
crazy,
that's always screaming, especially when it's fucking 2 hot bitch murderers killing people that didn't deserve it.
Fox News.
That were just trying to butt fuck and be on about their day. How dare you?
Is it a Fox News person?
No, she's like like Court TV maybe.
Yeah, she's like in her own.
What?
Yeah.
Or it might have moved to CNN. I don't know what fucking Nancy Grace is on now.
Court TV.
But dude, every night she's fucking screaming about that. The trial ended up being on Court TV. Nancy Grace may have been on there.
And
I
as
think
we all
she's
know,
on CNN now.
Court TV later become True TV, home of the Impractical Jokers.
There you have it, baby. So maybe this is your Impractical Jokers podcast.
There you go, buddy.
There's Nancy Grace. You know her.
I don't think I know her.
No?
You don't fucking know Nancy Grace?
No.
That's oh man.
No. This
Dude.
lady looks
2008.
crazy. She looks like a fucking character.
She is. She looks like a fucking an upper class Muppet.
So a month later, the Kaylee Anthony thing happens.
Yeah.
And like 2 months later, the Phillies win the World Series.
What a year, baby.
What a crazy year. This was your year, Mike.
Dude, so she
When you were aware of both these cases when it happened, or were you like fucking drunk, not
slightly
watching
aware.
the news?
Dude, I was really just fucking locked in on the Phillies that year.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I think this is kind of like what spawned, like, I guess, like the current day true crime movement.
Really?
I really think it might have been because
That's like when podcasts started as
yeah,
well.
you had YouTube's fucking coming into play at this point, and you got two smoking hot murderers.
Yeah,
Hitting
that's good for
the
ratings.
Streets.
It's good for views.
Yeah.
Good for listens and downloads.
Dude, so she fucking
smash that like button, y'all.
So she kills this guy, and she keeps snapping photos.
Oh my god! Of the dead body.
She did, and also there was some kind of function on the camera which fucking allowed it to take pictures. You hit a button and it fucking takes pictures for you. There are some weird pictures of her, like she had taken him out of the shower, and you see like her leg and foot next to his body on the ground.
Dude, hold on. So she actually did psycho him,
in the shower.
Yeah, in the shower
stabbed,
with a knife.
Fucking.
That's
and what you're talking about is a photo timer.
Okay, I'm a fucking moron. Like I don't know how anything works, dude.
30 times. I'm not trying to be like funny here. Was it like, how old was he? Was it like birthday punches, but with a knife?
Birthday stabs.
Yeah. Yeah, like, so you said 30 times?
Yeah.
And people are pretty sure that throat was slashed first.
I don't know
he's
about
still
that.
alive, fucking defending himself.
I don't know if the throat was slashed first, but I think what I'm guessing is the stab started happening.
Stabbing, slashing, some more stabbing.
And then the gunshot was the final thing.
And then she dropped the piano.
But dude, and she left the shell casing there, so it was from the .25 caliber gun that she had reported stolen from her grandparents' house. Dude, and there was fucking blood.
Well, even
everywhere.
the bullet would have showed that, right? If that gun had been reported stolen,
yes,
then the bullet would have had the casing,
the ballistics
marks.
on it.
Yeah.
So there's fucking blood everywhere. Her hair ends up everywhere. She has a bloody palm print that ends up on a fucking hallway leading out from the bathroom. Dude, and the fucked up thing was
all this preparation, and she's fucking it up in the end.
Yeah, I mean, because I think she might have not expected him to fight back the way he did.
Yeah. Well, she also was planning on killing the girl before she got there.
Yeah, dude, and
so
if you're going to fucking stab him first.
as planned.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you're going to stab him first, you're in for a fucking fight.
So was that, even though she was planning on killing someone, does that still count as murder one?
Yes. And, dude, the gas cans ended up playing a large part in that because it showed premeditation and that she was going there for a very specific purpose to avoid
even though it's
detection.
Oh, I mean, she could have been lying, obviously, and saying that she was going to kill the girl as, like, part of her defense to not get murder one.
But, dude,
maybe?
she never mentioned going to kill the girl in court. That was said to a former cellmate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Which is strange because I think, I don't know, to me, like, that seems plausible.
Yeah.
And that, like, I was going there to kill this person. That wasn't the person. Like, this was... So I guess that would make his murder fucking second-degree murder?
Right, but does it work like that?
I don't know.
Like,
dude, I couldn't figure out what a fucking camera timer was. Don't ask me this question, dude.
Didn't the detectives also report a missing macaroni and cheese dish?
Dude, so all these fucking pictures are getting taken. So it starts off with the nude pictures of her on the
bed. Evidence in court too.
It is. I mean, you could see all these pictures online too.
And these are on Court TV, or are these leaked?
No, this was all on Court TV too.
Yeah.
And then people get access to them. Now, in regards to leaking, the prosecutor in the case, that guy that I mentioned, Juan Martinez, he ended up banging a blogger and was leaking information to her during the trial.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, so
classic.
Everybody was leaking, baby.
Choose the right.
Dude, and he also had that guy got disbarred for fucking sexually harassing women too.
Yikes.
So he was a fucking first class fucking dirtbag.
It's not you usually get disbarred for.
It must have been pretty bad.
Being a little fucking
You know what?
It
might have been the fucking the leaking of the information might have been what disbarred him.
That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm not sure being a scoundrel is a reason for being disbarred.
So she's in the house, and one of the more fucked up aspects of all this was he had two roommates.
Oh, yeah.
One of them One of them was away for the weekend. One of them, I don't know that he was home at the time of the fucking murder, but he did come home at some point during that day. So she ends up driving to Salt Lake City as soon as this shit's done, leaves a fucking mess. But now, before she leaves, she throws a bunch of the towels that she tried to clean up with and the fucking camera into the washer. In her mind, she's thinking that, okay, running this fucking brand new camera through the washer will ruin any pictures that are on here.
Yeah.
She did not know.
Why did you take the pictures in the first place? I don't get it.
I think just to fuck with him.
Oh. But then obviously she's not in the right mind.
She's play shooting him. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
What do you mean?
Like she's taking photos and it's like you shoot photos. It's like, oh, look, I'm shooting you. Yeah.
But then why, if you're gonna throw the camera out,
it's terrifying. Like he's in the shower.
No, after she's taking pictures of the dead body, and then I'm sure maybe she just decided after that to get rid of the camera.
Yeah.
But what a fucking terrible way.
Yeah.
Well, dude, she puts it in the fucking washer. Dude, the card is what ends up fucking her, because she did not realize there was an SD card in there, and they had been saved to the SD card.
Yeah, but soaked in water, it should have wiped everything.
It didn't, dude. Everything from the fucking pussy pics to the fucking post-mortem pics were on there. Damn. That's what's up. All right, so now she drives right up to fucking Salt Lake City to meet up with this fucking guy, Ryan Burns.
Mm-hmm.
She gets up there. She's had a long night of murdering.
Yeah. She still got fucking blood everywhere. Did she bother to stop at a Love's truck stop?
Yeah.
Well, dude, it's funny you mention that, because when she ends up returning the car, the guy who accepted the car noted that the fucking floor mats were missing, and there was blood in both the front and back
The
seats.
steering wheel is covered in blood.
Yeah.
There's a knife.
Sorry, I got a nosebleed on the way here.
Yeah.
But
I was trying to get a stop like this.
But I don't know what she said to explain it away, but he took her word for it, and the car was cleaned before police could access it. So she goes up to fucking Salt Lake City, Utah, to meet with this guy Ryan Burns from Prepaid Legal.
Yeah.
They have a hotel room together, and when Ryan Burns was asked what they did when she got there, he said they made out on a beanbag chair.
In the hotel? What the hotel were they staying at? Fucking
Chuck E. Cheese Sweets.
There we go. Now you got it. Gymboree?
Oh, dude. So she mentioned that she had gotten pulled over, too. And the reason why the cop pulled her over on the way there.
Every fucking time.
Yep. They get everybody on this, and they're able to fucking get away every time.
Yeah.
She gets pulled over on the way into Salt Lake City. The reason why she got pulled over is because she switched license plates with another car. But this fucking moron put the license plate on upside down. So the cop pulls her over. He's like, yeah, do you know your license plate is upside down?
Who switched the license plates for her?
She did. I don't know why she did it. I figured she did it to avoid detection.
Right.
But I don't know why you would do that with a fucking rental car.
Yeah, and where'd she get the other license plate? She just stole it off a
just
random
took it
car?
off of somebody, I guess.
And then was so... Man, all the things she did right, and she puts the fucking license plate, even though it didn't get her caught.
Right.
But, like, God damn.
She's able to be let go. And while she's making out on this beanbag chair with this dude, she's explaining all this. And he notices that she has bandages on her hands because she has cuts.
Mm-hmm.
He asked her how it happened. She says, oh, I cut it during my shift at Margaritaville. She doesn't work at Margaritaville.
Damn.
So this little stinker was lying about working at goddamn Margaritaville.
At what Margaritaville location was she trying to claim she worked at?
I don't know, man.
And wait a minute, she's Mormon, right? So is she drinking? Because Margaritaville's...
I think
she's making them for people.
Yeah.
And then
I'm not quite sure that she followed the doctrines of Mormonism just because she got baptized.
Then he asked her about a bandage on her foot, and she said, I cut my heel and had to cruise on back home.
What?
Those are lyrics from Margaritaville.
Damn it.
Stepped on a pop top.
Something didn't sound right in there. And I fucking thought you sounded a lot like
Dude,
the Buffett man.
I like how I just described a guy damn near getting his fucking head cut off naked, and it's the Jimmy Buffett lyrics that fuck you up.
That's what keeps me up at night, Mike.
All right, so she goes to this fucking conference with this guy from the 4th to the 6th, and by the 6th, she's leaving Salt Lake City, and on the way back to California on the 6th, she starts leaving Travis voicemails to attempt to further cover her tracks. And you could hear the voicemails too.
Really?
Yeah, she's talking about making plans to go to like some fucking concert or some shit with a friend, and she wants Travis to go along with them.
And this was just public on like courttv.com.
All
you
this
can
shit,
find this
you
shit.
can hear all
I
this
didn't know
shit.
You could fucking find all that stuff.
Dude, you can see the fucking butthole pics that they took on the night
Yeah,
of the murder.
I'm gonna. I'm finna.
You better suck that ring before you look up them pics, dog.
That ring's going somewhere while I look at those pics.
All right, so she returns the car on the 7th. Like I said, the floor mats are missing, and there's blood on the front and back seats. And the guy who accepted the card said it was explained to him that it was just some fucking other substance.
Yeah.
He didn't question it. He just had the fucking detailing.
Get them in there.
Fucking
Clean it
detail.
up.
Fucking clean that shit up. Get him in and get him out. At this point, she goes back to California, and on June 9th, friends start getting worried for Travis because he didn't make an important meeting he was supposed to make, and he's supposed to be getting ready to go to Cancun.
Yeah.
Nobody can get a hold of him. So the chick that he's supposed to go to Cancun with was this lady named Mimi. She calls up a couple friends. She's like, look, I'm going to go over there. I haven't heard from Travis. He's not like this. I just want to make sure everything's okay. She goes over there. She sees the dog like going back and forth. I feel like these poor fucking dogs get dragged in the middle of this shit. The dog clearly knows something's up. Something fucked up happened. She calls another friend that she knows is aware of the fucking garage code to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
He gives her the code to the garage. Her and her two friends that went with her are able to get into the house through the garage. They're going through the house. The first door they knock on is one of the roommates' bedroom doors.
They're not there.
Yeah, the one roommate is still out there.
What the fuck?
Like
How long's he been there?
I don't know. But
Jesus.
dude, this is 5 days after the murder.
What a fucking bonehead.
But dude, one of the things that really stands out, and I don't understand why nothing was done in regards to this, was that when those three people walked in the house, they said the fucking place stunk.
Of course it did.
So
That dude just like fucking a dark bedroom, rocking out, long
dude,
hair,
it
fucking
could
guy.
be, man. They said when they went up to his bedroom, he was in there just watching a movie. They were like, "Where's fucking Travis?" He's like, "I don't fucking know." Now he wasn't.
I don't
really,
know, but his room's starting to really stink, and his dog's going nuts.
Yeah, somebody needs to let him out.
Can somebody please wash the blood off of his paws? Because he's going to ruin the fucking carpets.
Yo, that guy, fucking. I hope he hasn't been able to find a roommate on Craigslist since then. That dude stinks. Probably stealing the fucking silverware, not washing shit. God damn.
So that guy is a guy named Zach Billings. He has an extra set of bedroom keys to access Travis's bedroom. So he's like, because Jodi locked the fucking bedroom door on her way out. They couldn't get in, so fucking Zach has the keys to get in there. They open it. As soon as they open it, they see fucking blood everywhere. They walk into the fucking bathroom. They see the body there, and there's fucking even more blood in there. They call. So Zach is the first one on the 911 call, and then this chick Mimi. And during this call, they both mentioned that like Jodi Arias probably did this.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right off the fucking bat, her name's getting thrown into the mix.
Yeah.
In regards to who's doing this shit. The police come, they search, they find her hair there, they find the bloody palm print, and then when they look into the washer, they see the camera.
Right.
Take the camera out, they fucking take the SD card out, they take it to the precinct, they fucking plug it in, they see all these fucking pictures.
Yeah.
So they know that, like, she's probably the one that did this.
Yeah. I mean, she's in one of the
Yeah,
pictures with the fucking
she
dead
might as well
body.
be fucking posing with a picture with that day's paper. You know,
Now, did she come in through the doggy door?
she left that way. It was a trail of blood leading out the doggy door.
I just want to know, like, so for 5 straight days, none of the roommates did laundry.
Dude, yes.
Because that's crazy.
This is like one of the biggest doofus fucking...
Dude.
Was it both guys from Biodome that he lived with?
I'm wondering, like, you know, you said the house stunk when they came in the house.
Yeah.
Like, it just made me think, like, maybe, like, I don't know, on her way out, she just put in some Glade plugins. It's like, you know, just
Spraying Febreze
Yeah.
as she leaves.
Dude, that would be funny if, like, when the roommate went to the bathroom, he screams, "Oh my god!" It turns out Jodi Arias just left the shit in the toilet. All right, found your smell.
Upper decked it before she left.
So, dude, it's the police are on her pretty quickly, and they're putting the case together. And as they're interrogating her, like, you can watch this footage too. It's very funny because she's going through all the fucking different scenarios. Like, all right, like, how can I do this? There's 3 different ways it could have happened. She ranges between I wasn't in town to, all right, I was and I went over there. I was there. Then 2 intruders broke in, and they were getting the best of Travis. And then I was able to break free, and I started fighting them off. But by the time I got to Travis, he had already been mortally wounded.
Who is she saying this to? Her attorney?
No, to the fucking cops.
She's giving cops 3 scenarios.
She is. So that was the second one, dude, where she's saying this. And she says, as she's trying to drag Travis out of the fucking bathroom to escape these 2 people who have told her that if you tell anybody about this, we're going to do your family like we did Travis.
Is she just changing her story continually, or is she saying it could have happened like this, could have happened like this?
No, she gave 3 definitive. In her mind, she's like, all right, this is really what happened. This is really what happened.
Yeah.
This is really what happened. By the third one, her story is that she was taking pictures of Travis while he was in the shower. She fumbled the camera, and because she fumbled the camera,
He fell on the knife 30 times.
she said that he fucking went ballistic, started chasing her, and then she reacted in self-defense, shooting him and stabbing him close to 30 times, and then cutting his throat.
Pick yours.
Yeah.
Which one do you guys like better?
So she's going with all those different three different fucking scenarios. The cops are fucking just humoring her at this point, and then eventually they're just like, "Look, you know you fucking did it." And
look, we're gonna let you have one more night of freedom, all right?
Dude, when she's in the interrogation room, and you can watch this video too. The cop leaves the room at one point. She starts doing fucking handstands up against the wall.
I've seen this footage.
Dude, and did you listen to her sing?
No.
She starts singing a Dido song.
Oh my God, the only Dido song we know?
No, it's a different one that I'd never heard before. It's called Here With Me. Beautiful voice, might I add.
All right.
She sings that, and then she starts singing Oh Holy Night.
Damn, dude.
Which I would love to hear a duet with Eric Cartman.
Dude, this sounds like pretty creepy footage.
It is terrifying.
Because it's just from, like, CCTV, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's just her in this interrogation room, and she goes from singing the Dido song, and she's talking to herself, too. And she says something really fucking creepy. She's like...
Well, she must be trying to make herself look insane.
Dude, I don't think she is. I think she's just this crazy.
Did she get... Or did she...
No.
Her attorney didn't even try to plead insanity?
Nope. So... She's doing all this shit, and I want to add that she took part... In 2010, she took part in a prison talent show, which she won. There were over 50 participants. She sang Oh Holy Night. This was...
That's her jam. That's her karaoke jam.
Dog, this was around Christmas time, and there were 3 judges. One was a guard that was dressed like Elvis, a guard that was dressed like Santa Claus, and the third guy was that fucking dude, Joe Arpaio. The one that would make
sheriff?
The sheriff that would make prisoners walk in like fucking pink underwear. He was the third judge that voted for her.
Wow.
And she won a turkey dinner.
Oh my God, dude.
Lunch meat turkey or like real turkey?
Good question, dude.
Yeah.
Gobbler or a fucking deli sandwich?
Damn. I gotta hear her sing Oh Holy Night, man.
I know,
It's
right?
actually pretty good.
It's on iTunes.
It is pretty good. It's on iTunes.
Damn, Joseph Arpaio been a stinker.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. All right, yeah, so it's Arizona where she had to go to jail.
Yes.
All right, I don't want to jump ahead.
Oh, we're getting close to the end
You
here.
said
So,
the trial is crazy.
yeah, so January 2nd, 2013.
Is she alive?
She is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is. January 2nd, 2013, the trial begins.
Have you written her?
Yeah.
I've thought about that today. But
Does she have podcast privileges? What's up, girl?
So it starts in January. By February, she takes the stand, and she's on the stand for 18 days.
Oh, my God.
Dude, one of the interesting things about being on trial in Arizona is the jury's allowed to ask you questions.
Really?
What?
It sounds insane. One of the questions that I know they asked her was, what is your understanding of what a skank is?
Oh my God. What is with this fucking testimony?
Dude, and even better, one of the jurors...
Skank, whore, three-holed monster? Is that what one of them was?
Yes. Dude, they weren't sequestered, and during the trial, one of the jurors gets a DUI.
Dude, Mike, were you there? Mike's like, I have one question, Your Honor, for the defendant. Did it hurt? Did what hurt? When you fell from...
Dude, and during the trial, her defense was that she was just manipulated. She was abused and manipulated, and eventually what she ended up doing was the result of years of PTSD. That was her defense. That's what she went with.
Was she have like a fucking nitwit attorney?
Yeah. Well, she had a what do they call it?
Public
defender. Yeah. It was
God damn.
He manipulated me into driving 500 miles and killing him.
It's fucking Kirk Nurkum or Duke Nukem, whatever the fuck his name was. So it's the guy that was asking all the questions that you asked.
Yes. God damn.
Dude, so,
yeah. Okay. So that guy is out of his fucking mind too. Jesus Christ.
So 18 days on the stand, which are all very entertaining. And she has a fucking who's on first level exchange with that fucking dude, Juan Martinez.
Yeah.
And in one of the clips, he's like, he said something like, so is this when you called your dumb sister? And I'll play that for you when we're done. But he was just...
He's the attorney calling his sister dumb?
Well, it was in reference to her earlier testimony when she said that her sister was dumb.
He was saying like, quote unquote dumb sister.
And I think he was trying to rile her up, but he phrased it in a very unique way. So the trial ends on May 7th, 2013, and she's found guilty of first-degree murder. So now they got to decide whether she's going to get life in prison or she's going to be executed.
Right, because Arizona's got to be a fucking death sentence state or death penalty state.
Yeah. I mean, it's a rough go.
Probably for life. I don't think they're going to change.
Right, yeah. And the death penalty there is lethal injection. So there were 2 penalty phase trials.
Could they have somebody just jump on a bed with the needle just stuck to the arm?
And death by Provo soak.
Yeah, it's called croak soaking. Dude, so they had 2 penalty phase trials. They both ended in mistrials.
Why?
So the second one, I forget what the first one was, but the second one was an 11-1 vote. So she was very close to being sentenced to death.
Yeah.
And in Arizona, in the penalty phase, if you go to 2 mistrials, you can't do another one. It's just automatic life in prison.
Wow.
But then the judge has to be the one to decide whether it's life with the possibility of parole or life without the possibility of parole.
Yeah.
So on April 7th, 2015, the judge determined that she's going to have life with no possibility of parole.
It took 2 years to deliberate that?
Well, it was the 2 separate trials.
Yeah, okay.
So it was May 7th, 2013 is when she was found guilty, but then they had to go through 2 separate trials.
Yeah.
Now, all told, all this shit ended up costing the state of Arizona close to $3 million to prosecute her.
Jesus
for one fucking murder.
Christ.
Yeah.
Man, it pays to be a juror.
It truly does, buddy. So she's still in prison, man, and there's been numerous former cellmates and friends of hers that have come out to talk about her life in jail. A lot of women in jail hate her because she flirts a lot with the guards to get what she wants.
Yeah.
And she's
throwing that pussy around?
Trying to.
Yeah.
Trying to. Butthole, too, man. That was her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was her go-to. And she was tattooing chicks in jail. And,
no way. Learning to tattoo in jail?
Dude, she's a really good fucking artist.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
And one of the chicks that she tattooed was in a special, and I'll send you the link for it. But she ends up showing off the tattoo she got. And unfortunately, one of the tattoos that she asked Jodi to give to her was a tattoo of the name Jodi on her foot.
Why?
She just liked her a lot. And now she says, I can't believe I asked her to fucking do that. So now I got some murderer's name on me.
Yeah, it was while she's in jail.
Yeah.
You know fucking what she's there for.
Oh, dude. Going back to, she had that one funny T-shirt that said Travis Alexander's.
Yeah.
Well, she held up a fucking T-shirt in court that said Survivor. And they're just like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, if I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to make these T-shirts and I'm going to sell them and donate the proceeds to fucking victims' charities. And she also said that at the time of her sentencing, she had already donated to Locks of Love 3 times. Imagine like you're fucking sick with cancer and you get some murderer's fucking hair.
Christ. There's blood in it.
I gotta see what this bitch look like.
I only have one question
Yeah.
about this whole thing. Did Napoleon the dog write a tell-all book about this experience?
Forward by Cato Diakita. Dude, so she's still fucking alive and kicking at Arizona State Prison Complex in Perryville.
Perryville, Arizona.
Yes.
Looks like that is where I'm vacationing.
And one other interesting thing to note, when she went there, she started out on a maximum security unit, but since then she's been downgraded to medium security.
Huh. She kind of got a fucked up grill, but she's still...
Who, Jodi Arias?
Yeah.
No, she looks great.
She's got a bunch of different looks.
One other thing I wanted to mention before we start to get out of here, but Travis had sent her...
Is she blonde or brown hair?
I think she's a natural brown hair, but she went blonde
You've seen
for a
her
while.
in blonde? Okay.
I think she was blonde when she was with Travis.
Okay. Is this Travis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, one funny text that Travis had sent to her was him saying, to you, I'm nothing more than a dildo with a heartbeat. You are a sociopath.
That's a text he sent?
Yeah. Dude,
So they're fucking both.
it was a
out
bad
there.
relationship.
Yeah.
Like, he was very reckless and misleading to a lot of these women that he dated. And she was just an absolute murderous psycho.
Damn, there's the Jodi Arias tattoo with her name on it.
It's a nice bird.
That is a nice bird.
Her paintings are
I got
really
the
good.
Same
Oh, hell yeah.
picture as you.
So, this bitch was a
Oh, she's
fucking-
got her last name too.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has her full name, her social
Yeah.
security number.
Mother's maiden.
Can I just say, this should be a lesson to all the school districts out there to not cut the arts programs? Because most of these people have an art background.
Dude, she was a triple threat. She could fucking sing, she could fucking paint, and she was an actual threat.
The real triple
Yeah,
threat.
threat to humanity.
Man.
So, man, we gotta write her.
Yeah.
Do you think she would send us a Survivor shirt?
Oh my god, dude, what if she sent me some hair?
Oh.
I would wear it.
Yeah. Just the
Just-
fucking
just get
long
extensions.
one.
Yeah.
No, just one long one like you went on a cruise.
Yeah, so that's Jodi Arias, baby.
Man.
I can't wait to dig more into the fucking trial footage. There was just so
Yeah, I gotta
much
watch
to
some of
fucking
this.
sit through, and it's so insane. Because she had 2 lawyers. I didn't see much footage from her female lawyer, but the guy that was her lead attorney just looked like a fat fucking moron.
Yeah.
And dude, he wrote...
Was his name Normal?
Is that a Garfield friend?
Yeah.
All right.
Garfield enemy.
Yeah. Oh, damn. He wrote, I think, 2 books on the fucking trial. And they're just utterly fucking insane. There was one excerpt where he talked about, like, falling in love with a lady that was married, and she ended up inviting him to an Air Supply concert. And it felt like fate because it was, like, his favorite band and a bitch that he couldn't have.
Was it? This is during the trial?
No, this was after the trial.
Oh. What the fuck is he writing about after the trial?
Because it was an opportunity to make money, man.
Yeah.
You know.
You got to fill that page requirement, dude.
And what had happened was we had got Air Supply tickets and
And at the Air Supply concert, Air Supply was playing. Okay, yeah, that was his only chance to make any money off of it. He's a public defender, man.
well, dude, he had asked at various points to be let go.
Really? And they won't let you?
They wouldn't let him go.
Damn.
I think at this point it had already cost so much money that to
Yeah, the
have
process
to
of
bring
having
somebody
a
up
new
to
one.
fucking speed, to bring them on, and to, I don't know, just hope that she likes them enough to fucking keep them on and that they're willing to stay on would be too much of a process.
Yeah.
And it was a slam dunk of a case. So I think that played into it as well.
Not for him.
No, I mean for the fucking prosecution.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they knew that if, like, all right, if we allow her to get a fucking new attorney,
Just
we're going to get the same
extending
result.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be more money for the same result.
Yeah. That's funny.
I also want to find out more about this fucking unemployed vampire hunter.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I clearly wanted to know a lot about that guy. But we didn't have time to get into the specifics for him.
We should make it a Patreon episode where we interview him.
Interview with a vampire hunter.
Brad Pitts.
Man, Jodi Arias.
Yeah.
Happy birthday in the state pen, you bitch.
Dude, I have a hard time figuring out who I think is hotter, her or Casey Anthony.
At first glance, I'm a Casey man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm a sucker for Latinas.
She doesn't really look like Tina.
What?
Yeah.
You one look at that picture and you can't tell me whether or not you think she sold Herbalife.
Yeah.
Urban Death.
You devil, man. We should have been left you locked up.
Kinda. Vaguely.
All right.
Latina.
Jake, what are you thinking?
It's Casey by a mile.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's she's all right.
Danny Dubs, Casey Anthony, Jodi Arias.
I just got done looking at those nudes. I think I'm going Jodi.
Whoa, I gotta see the
Yeah.
nudes. Hang on, let me
Yeah, Team Jodi on this side of the
Yeah.
room. Sorry, you
Private.
fucking
I
nerds.
I only saw her in her scrubs. Or no, they're not scrubs.
Did we ever talk?
Prison outfits. I don't know.
Prison Scrubs.
Prison scrubs.
Did
My
we ever,
favorite show.
Did we ever talk about Casey Anthony being offered $500,000 by Hustler?
Yeah. That was
My
brought
God.
up.
Dude.
Why would you turn that down?
I don't know.
That is fucking bizarre, man.
I don't know. What would you show for? How much to show your open asshole in a magazine?
A fucking rent payment.
1 month's rent. Hey, rip the check up. He said 1 month's rent.
Mike, you seem like someone who has a favorite court stenographer.
I do have a favorite court sketch artist.
Yes, that's sorry,
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
this-
Sorry.
I actually met him.
Wait, really?
Yeah, this,
Oh my God, Jake, are you fucking kidding me? You nailed this on the head.
two or three summers ago. I think it was 2 summers ago when I went out to Los Angeles at Dearly Departed Museum. This sketch artist named Bill Robles was speaking. And dude, he's done fucking sketch work for the fucking Manson trial, fucking Night Stalker.
Wow.
Dude, now anybody who was everybody from the fucking 60s on, he was the one who probably did it. And he said at the time, I think even now, there might be only 2 courtroom sketch artists out in fucking California. So anything
He
that pops-
covers all of.
I have the book somewhere around here. My
It's
wife.
not like county by county. That guy was
No.
going from up
Dude.
and down the fucking state.
I'll show you the book to clarify because I'm pretty sure it's in there as well. It's this fucking incredible book of like all his like most notable sketches and a description of what happened with each one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of my favorite possessions, which my wife happened to spill fucking diffuser oil all over.
Diffuser oil.
That sounds like not a diffuser oil. It sounds like
Yeah.
It's fucking infuser oil. But it was so. I just felt like I was on air getting to talk to this fucking guy. I listened to him talk, and he said at one point when the Manson trial was his first big trial that he covered.
Damn.
And he said Manson was a real little stinker. He said at one point, real fucking boner move. He was setting up his art supplies for the day. He dropped all of his fucking pencils all over the floor. He picks them all up, and as he leans up from picking up all his shit, he sees Manson staring at him, and Manson's going like this.
Oh my God.
But dude, he's the fucking man, and I think either he covered them all out on the West Coast, and then there was a woman out in New York who did all the prominent cases out there, or there were 2 in California. I can't quite remember. But it was just like some insane fucking number where you just couldn't believe that there weren't more people doing this fucking job.
Yeah, that's really wild. You'd think it'd be multiple because there's. You need a sketch artist for like
Everywhere.
every case. Yeah.
But I think the amount of prominent cases, especially in regards to serial killers, are really winding down.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going on right now that would require a sketch artist that people want to see?
Oh yeah, well now they allow cameras in the courtroom.
Yeah, but even though I think there were fucking for trials that there were
Like OJ
video
had
for.
famous sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the guy for OJ too.
Dude.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
But then they started letting cameras in.
I think they just still wanted sketches too.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Just for the halls of the the courtrooms, just beautiful sketches all around. There's OJ going down. Yeah. There's him trying on the glove.
He mentioned like he got called into Judge Ito's chambers one day, and he thought he was in trouble.
Who did?
Bill Robles.
Oh yeah.
I just asked him for art instructions, just like.
And
hey,
he wanted to talk with him and meet with him.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ito, baby.
But what a cool fucking job, man.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, I don't know how to draw for shit, but
You
to be
just-
able to do it like in the fucking moment, it looks so
Yeah.
good.
Being like 6 years old at home, just drawing Jack the Ripper.
Dude,
Big dreams.
Ever since I
Yeah.
bought him his first pack of crowns, I knew this motherfucker was crazy.
after Manson did the fucking tisk 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 to me, I would just draw a picture of him with a little ass dick. And just pretend like I dropped my pencil on the ground again, and when he looked, I would just be like,
That's going on the news, bitch.
just a caricature. Gigantic head, little ass dick.
In the Manson trial, apparently Charles took his dick out today.
Dude, there was a point during the Manson trial where he almost got to the judge.
No way.
He freaked out, and he leaped off the fucking table in front of him, almost onto the fucking judge's pulpit or whatever the fuck that is up there.
Part kangaroo?
Dude, I don't know how far this was, but he almost made it to him. They were able to fucking get to him and restrain him. But from that day forward, the judge had a fucking a pistol on his ankle
Instead
holster.
of restraining Charles Manson, they armed the judge.
Well, the judge armed himself.
They put a gun in the room with Charles Manson?
It was 1969.
What
baby.
happened? Where were the bailiffs?
Summer
They were there. Dude, it was.
They're just in all of his dexterity. They were
I
just-
can't believe he did it.
But could you imagine somebody being able to leap from the defense table to the judge's fucking, what is that thing called?
the bench.
Pulpit?
To the bench, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
To
Oh, yeah.
the bench. From the fucking defense table to the fucking bench
I'm
in
sorry.
one fucking bound.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking zombie jumping. You know how zombies be jumping?
Dude, it's the same Manson did that. Like, they didn't live long enough to be on fucking American Ninja Warrior.
Oh my God.
God damn, could you imagine if he lived long
We
enough?
have a real murderer's row of finalists.
I wish. Actually, I'm all about this country just getting all the way fucked up so you get people on death row. I guess that's Squid Game. I guess I'm about to describe
should.
Squid Game. Fuck Squid Game. I almost had it. I was 1 week away from being the first guy to think of it.
Well, Jake, I'm glad you're back, buddy.
I'm happy to be back.
I really missed you, man.
Yeah, that makes
We had fun as usual, man, but this show isn't the same without you.
Thank you. Well,
Yeah. I missed you.
Oh well, thank you guys. I'm happy to be back.
Hell yeah.
I'm also thrilled that fucking Danny Dubs is with us now.
Yeah, boy.
Permanently. Look at us. Team Arias, this side of the room, baby. So, good luck jerking off to thoughts of nudes, you fucking dickheads. We're going to be beating off the live buttholes all night, baby.
I'll find Casey Anthony's butthole tonight.
You ain't finding shit, dog.
You know, we should get 2 rental cars when we go out to California. One for Team Casey, one
Team
for Team
Butthole.
Jody. And we can race everywhere.
Dude, me and Danny are going to wear diapers the whole time.
I'm gonna bring 2 extra 5-gallon.
I can't wait. We got a big California trip coming up in like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Man, we're going to go out and see all kind of bunch of cool murder stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot we can fucking see out there. Thank God so many awful things happen in Los Angeles.
One of our listeners hit me up and asked if we're coming up to Santa Cruz at all. I don't know how far that is. Is that
That's-
near like San Francisco?
Yeah.
That's near Salinas Valley.
Yeah. It's near Monterey.
That's where Lost Boys was filmed.
Because he offered to show us some.
And he was a vampire.
Yeah.
He offered to show us some Edmund Kemper stuff if
Oh,
we go.
cool.
I mean, we'll do that trip next time.
Yeah.
Bay Area, what do you got? Zodiac, you got...
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get to talk about that yet. They might have caught him.
Oh, that's right.
They might- or
yeah.
they might have figured out who it was.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
see
And
what else
another
comes out.
victim, potentially. And then who else? Is Summer of Sam? Is that
No, it's
Bay
New
Area?
New York.
New
Oh.
York.
Yeah.
Well,
They got-
dude, there were a few guys operating in that area.
East Bay area rapist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Golden, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
And then there was a guy who was fucking locked up with... Who was one of the recent guys we did? A guy that was locked up with Edmund Kemper was committing murders at that time as well.
Oh, really?
So that was a real fucking hotbed for hot murder.
yeah.
Hotbed that other murderers had to jump on. Had a jump killing.
I can't wait
That's when you
to
hold,
hire somebody to
that's
jump
when you
on
hold-
me and my wife's bed.
when you hold a knife to the victim's throat and then somebody jumps on the bed so that it commits the murder for you.
Damn.
Good defense.
Y'all think we're going to run out of serial killers?
Sadly, no. Doesn't seem like anybody else has.
How do you not get caught, though, now?
Now you can't. It has to be like poison now, right?
Mm.
There's a ton of stuff in North Korea. You ever see those videos of like when the
Smashing boards?
when the transition of power, not smashing boards, but when the transition of power happened, there were some people in the family that needed to be like killed off, and so like they just like would follow them around and like poison them in public places, like literally just go up and stab them with a needle. And
Oh my
inject them,
God.
and they would just die right there on the
Oh,
spot.
when they did that, was that the guy that was like, it's a prank, bro, it's a prank, bro? Then fucking 4 hours later, they'd be dead.
That's exactly, yeah.
I don't know, man. We I don't know if we'll have many left.
I mean, you mean new ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Eventually, hopefully, we run out of people to talk about. That would be good for humanity. But yeah, I feel like you got to be like a fucking hitman or something to not get caught. You know what I mean? Like you got to be a pro.
Or
You
a
gotta be
leader
real...
of a country.
Damn.
Got political, dog.
Shit.
Oh,
Jake's
fuck it, man.
fucking
We're
loco.
alienating everybody else that listens to us.
Well, he didn't mean specifics.
Yeah.
Well, you meant Clintons. Everybody can get on the side of not the Clintons.
I think by the last episode of Little Snickers, one of us will have to kill the other two.
It's the only way we can end the show.
But what if Danny Dubs just killed the three of us? That's how it should end.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you guys are both in bikinis, I don't care what happens.
John, my God, man.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. We're all in bikinis, just stabbed 30 times. They find our phones, Danny Dubs leaving us voicemails about going on trips.
Oh, man.
You boys got your bikinis ready to go to Cancun?
Going back to the fucking Jodi Arias and Travis Alexander fucking phone sexting. Could you imagine how mortifying it would be to have your sext leaked?
Yeah, that would be bad.
I've never sexted.
Yeah, that would be bad if I had ever sexted.
Yeah.
You haven't sent one sext in your life.
No.
Does this mean nudes specifically?
No, just dirty talk. Like,
yeah, it means I want to shave your pussy.
I didn't know where you're going with that. I'm like, where's he?
Yeah, like that kind of
He had
stuff.
to eye me up and down to determine what kind of shit I would be into. And he knows I shave my pussy.
Yeah, you love that razor. Pussy-scaped.
Dude, I like how you did it with a southern accent, like fucking Ernest. I want to shave that pussy. Know what I mean, Vern?
Hey, Vern. Hey, Vern, you ever dig for worms and then find a shaved pussy? Make sure you call your gas department before you go digging.
What in tarnation?
If you've ever butt fucked your Mormon girlfriend, you might be a redneck. On her baptism day. Lord, we come to you hat in hand, dick in butt, to ask your forgiveness for this butt fucking which we have committed and will likely commit again and again. In Jesus' name.
That's a good Ernest P. Worrell.
Oh, thank you.
It's not bad.
Is he dead?
He died.
God damn it.
I know. Fuck.
All right.
He was the best.
Jodi Arias, Casey Anthony, Jim Varney. Whose butthole you want to see?
Murdering Jody,
Oh, what is it going?
marrying Casey, and fucking Varney.
Oh man.
Hey, Vern, did you just come on my back?
Ernest goes to gay conversion camp.
Yeah, we gotta start covering some cult leaders and people
Dude.
that gay convert and
Yeah.
Colts are my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
It's-
picture you getting roped into one.
Dude, I so easily like
Mhm.
I watch stuff all the time. I'm fascinated by it, and I'm like, oh, these people are idiots. But like, I'm the type of person you can convince me to vote for anyone if you're the last person to talk to me on my way into a voting booth. So yeah,
Yeah, we gotta think of a good cult leader to be our first one. Some heavy hitters out there. Oh, somebody hit me with some African dictators this week that I think would be good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we haven't gotten into any dictators, I don't think. Well, son of a dictator. We did.
Yeah, Saddam or Hussein's
Uday.
probably the closest.
But man, it's unfortunately limitless. The
Yeah.
amount of people
Yeah.
we can choose from.
yeah.
But we're gonna keep doing them, baby.
Hell yeah, we are.
Jacob, Furman, Adolf,
No, Adolf.
Himmler, Matera.
Himmler's my confirmation name. No, oh man.
Idi Amin, Matera. What's your middle name?
Alexander.
Oh, that's a good one.
And my confirmation name is Steve.
I remember we talked about this.
Yeah, so
you
my
look like a blaze.
I wish I would have gotten in trouble. I had already gotten caught smoking weed in 7th grade. Jonathan, Alexander, Steve Del Calo.
Oh man,
It was my first lifelong joke, and it's
a good one, man.
Still hitting.
Stick with it, baby.
What's
All right.
yours?
Yeah, what's your middle name?
Francis,
You got confirmation name?
Nicholas.
Michael Francis Nicholas Rainey. That's good.
You know why I picked it? Because I was born.
Because you got a little Dickolas. It's Michael Francis Nicholas, the 4-inch Dickolas.
Meanwhile, John Del Carlo hung like a gherkin pickles.
Are those small ones?
Yeah.
Well, joke's on you. I don't know what a fucking gherkin pickle is.
All right, olive dick ass motherfucker. Fucking pimento ass dick having.
Pimento? That's a spread. That's a spread, brother.
No, pimento olives.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought you were Italian, dude.
I don't want to be.
I'm gonna rip your fucking badge and gun off. Your chest hair and gun I'm gonna take. All right, boys, this one was fun.
Yeah, very fun.
God, now I'm rock hard.
I know. We got to suck each other's rings now. Off camera.
Jake, welcome back.
We're gonna make a new tier for Patreon for the ring sucking.
Oh, do you know what we should do? We should do like a ring sucking. What do they call it? POV. Dude, you put your ring up to the camera. Each one of us will take turns sucking it. Our fucking moms will like join the Patreon to find out what we're up to. See the three of us like 3-way tongue kissing a ring.
Yeah, this is what they do for money.
Dude, no matter how many fucking times
Oh no!
it's gonna pop again.
Don't fucking pop.
Dude, do your parents understand what we do?
No.
No.
I'm getting a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Really? Do they know to listen to this?
They're like, wait, so Lil Stinkers?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Why would
yeah,
you
yeah.
tell them?
My parents, like, I've explained 15 fucking times, like, what podcasting is,
Yeah,
and, like, they still don't get.
that's
What
good. You don't
actually
want them to
happens.
listen to
Yeah.
this.
I know, but it still would be nice.
If they knew,
Yeah,
you're
dude,
fucking making money out of nowhere. Just
Yeah.
that's even more cool.
My dad does understand that, like, you can make money doing this. So
Yeah.
like, I think he likes that.
Yeah, he just doesn't know what radio station to put on to listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah, he always asks. He's like, so it's a radio show? I'm like,
Sort of.
yeah, dude. We talk in the microphones about murderous ladies whose buttholes we want to see.
Yes, I can't wait to see these buttholes.
You're gonna love it. I'm gonna show you my dad's butthole as soon as we're done.
All right, Patreon tier number 3.
All right, guys. You guys are the fucking best. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, y'all.
See you next week.